Złość piękności szkodzi? Hehe, tak, hehe, jaka złość. Dobra, jeszcze raz. 40 minut, super, super stream, like. Pół godziny czekania na parówkę, ekstra, nice, super. Pierdziele, widzowie, nie mam siły. I żabka przyszedł, żabka poszedł. Tyle czekania. Witam tutaj dzisiaj kreska. Kreska będzie mała, bo parówka kreska tak. Jedna kreska śpiulka. Druga kreska śpiulka. Dobra, co się ostatnio wydarzyło? Poza tym, że jestem upośledzony umysłowo. Nie, no widzowie, no pół godziny. A, dobra. Dobra, ostatnio nam się udało znaleźć tego gościa. Zboczeńca, który podglądał klasę. Gościa, który zabił tego gościa, przez którego ostatnio była strzelanina, kto nie był szczególnie na strunku, niech żałuje. No i co? I możemy go w sumie aresztować zaraz. Może nawet dzisiaj skończyć grę. Kto to wie? Przekonajmy się. Patrzcie, ile mamy tutaj, mamy 5 punktów. Ja je zostawiam na czarną godzinę. By się okazało, że coś nas dyma. W ogóle jeszcze chciałbym ten hełm ogarnąć. No.
The old man stares despondently
Opanowanie.
at the logs. It's like he's for...
Czekajcie, opanowanie. Czy my możemy pójść coś w opanowanie? Może zanim jeszcze go tutaj gwałcimy, to wiem. Słuchajcie, jedna rzecz mi nie daje spokoju. Powinniśmy móc gdzieś tutaj znaleźć ten hełm. Chodźmy jeszcze szybko na drugą stronę. Eksplorować. To nie wiem tego hełmu. No wiecie, Kuna podobno rzucił ten hełm do wody. Nie wiem, czy po takiej przerwie można w ogóle go odnaleźć. No i co tam? Jak tam... Jak tam pani Wielorybkowo dzień minął? Jak tam to Venus? MK? Jak tam ta twoja gra? Realny żołnierz w realnym świecie. Kurde, pytanie, czy w ogóle jest sens opanowanie cisnąć. W ogóle ja mogę coś zrobić z tym opanowaniem? Mogę awansować, mogę sobie wziąć narkotyki, podbić to opanowanie jeszcze. Ja już mam strasznie mało życia i wszystkiego. Dawaj parówka. Ostatnie 3 streamy to przegraliśmy całe 19 godzin z tej gry w ostatnie 300. Tam dojść nie mogę. Nie mogę tam dojść, co nie? Jest zablokowane. Mieć po prostu pewność, że nie stracimy tego, że nie stracę tego hełmiska. No dobra. Mogę ewentualnie zrobić tak, że... O. Może ci obserwują te parówki. Możemy zrobić tak. Wezmę jakieś szparagi, żeby sobie podbić opanowanie. A ogólnie rzecz ujmując, witam. O, siema Janeczek, hej. Janeczek, co to za tego? Widzę, że odkąd pojawiła się kamerka Janeczek, drogi z rzędu przychodzi. Jak tam Janeczek? Tam dzisiaj grałeś? Za dużo nie straciłeś, bo pół godziny zmarnowałem na pomaganie komuś. Pozdro. Patrzcie, mogę wziąć to. To wszystko, tak? Patrzcie, mogę wziąć to, mogę wziąć to. Mi spadną morale strasznie, ale mogę sobie je podbić. Patrzcie, co robimy teraz. Paróweczka się narkotyzuje raz. Łydka się narkotyzuje 2. Dobra. Teraz powinien mieć ostro podbite opanowanie. I teraz jeszcze sobie podbijemy opanowanie. Sprawdźmy, jak to teraz wygląda.
The old man stares despondently at the
Ale wiecie co?
logs. It's like he's forgotten you're there.
83%, uda nam się.
What strikes you about
Dobra,
this gaunt man
mam nadzieję, że
is
się
not the
pocało.
stomach pain, or the cough, or the malnutrition. For a man who's spent 44 years hidden in the urban wild, indeed, he speaks
Aha,
fluently.
przewaliłem
His movements are
2
rapid,
punkty doświadczenia inne rzeczy na 5 pedeków.
His voice,
Nie
despite
po
the
to się robić
cough,
tych testów. Jak
isn't
kiedyś wy się
there.
federalnie nie róbcie tych.
It is capable of expressing complicated ideas. Above all, he seems animated. It's a mystery. This animation comes at a cost too.
A,
Erratic
gazowniczka mi
hand
się odpaliła.
gestures, thought processes cut off like threads as he just stares at the logs or the reeds.
No
He
dobra, jest
also
jakiś widz,
suffers
jest
mood
jakiś widz,
swings,
dobrze.
bubbling to the
Widz to warto
surface,
coś
unconstrained by his nervous system. Great leaps of emotion, from anger to grief, despair. You've seen demented people before. This feels similar, yet different. When his thoughts move, they are lucid. Is it some kind of substance damage? Like he's addicted to something? Not only the painkillers he's clearly on. Perhaps, but his seems more than that. The inner turmoil takes unexpected turns, as if forced on him in a way. In summary, you sense some underlying neurological disorder.
No. I won't be stuffed full of shit like the rest of this city.
Didn't he say?
I take them to cope with pain. The people of this city use painkillers because they have pain. Untreated illnesses, not enough money for a greedy doctor.
Are you sure about him being lucid? Maybe he's just affected by an extreme case of
ekstremalna
socialism.
dawka set.
It's not a downer, rather an upper, judging by his snaps.
I don't know what that is.
A, nie
Like
wiesz.
some kind of decadent rock star. No, I'm not okay. I shit blood, and I'm surrounded by insane people.
There it is again. Erratic hand motions, bouts of rage. Could it be a symptom of overdosing on something? Something even you have not tried? Keep your eyes peeled.
Your eyes open. Dobra. Józefie Lidianowiczu Drosie jest pan aresztowany za morderstwo pułkownika Krenel. Martina jest leci.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
This terror, the sum of all the uncontrollable movements and mood swings he's
Dobra,
been
bo ja tu jeszcze
exhibiting.
muszę z klasy pogadać i zadać parę spraw i może się skończyć gierkę, więc
The
panie
wind picks up.
deserterze, proszę.
The silence on the water is broken all around you. Little shivers of waves appear.
Do you understand?
Kuno z Rikczem.
No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
He's sweating. Beads are forming on his forehead. Pupils are dilated too. Eyes getting blacker and blacker.
Nam zaraz zejdzie.
We don't need your permission.
O,
Do you
percepcja
need to
słuchu
talk
mamy
about
to.
that boat, though? How are we gonna take him?
There it is again. To your north, as it has been since you came to the coast. The reeds whisper, stalks rubbing against each other. But then, it's something completely different. It sounds like a bow, very slowly being drawn against the
Najmniejsze
strings of a
krzywdy na świecie.
violin.
Maybe there is room for 3 on the boat. What?
What a farce. What are you talking about? Is this...
Your skin crawls.
A? O, co się dzieje? Ty, co to jest? Co za bydle? Ty. Jakaś siatka? I co to? Ej, widzicie to? Co to? Ej, to jest ten? To jest ten straszyk?
A
Nie.
delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb. To then it's still there. An
Ej, widzicie to?
unfolding
Widzowie, to jest ten
mechanism
straszyk, którego
of
szukaliśmy.
reed-like
Patrzcie, jakie
chitin
bydle. Które
hovering
potrafi się
in
chować w
place.
ścianach, a jednak istnieje.
What are you talking about? There's nothing there.
Jak to nic nie ma? Ja wszystko
The
widzę.
stick insect is over 3
Patrzcie,
meters tall.
trulidiański
It looks
straszyk.
straight
Patrzcie,
at
zaraz mnie zje.
you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head.
Jasna dupa.
You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand move to your holster to grab the gun.
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in the reeds.
Yeah, I can fucking see it.
Thank God. If he can see,
Ona też
then maybe you're not insane.
też naćpany.
But that means it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute
Jasna dupa.
silence.
Myślałem, że go nigdy
Its
nie spotkałem
limbs
tego straszyka.
long and slender.
Be very careful.
No, a percepcja, przydała się percepcja. Witaj, bo to już jest straszyk.
The creature stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from its head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you. Segmented antennae move with apprehension, searching for something that's not there.
Ej, może nam dacheum.
Take long, deep breaths. Slow down your pulse. Don't move yet, and when you do,
Dobra, jestem na motorycy, jestem turbo przytyrany na motorycy.
reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks. The hiss is different from the strings you heard
To
before.
jest ten potężny,
It
patrzcie.
says something else in a lower pitch.
Ale jestem potężny. Jest czerwony test.
Ch, 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 s, ch, ch, ch. Be afraid. You smell wrong.
The Insulindian phasmid?
Oh my God. Kim had the camera.
Everybody does. It's the fucking Insulindian phasmid.
Kurde, mam nadzieję, że...
Yeah. I don't have a camera. That sucks about Kuno.
Ej, mam nadzieję, że mogę jeszcze podejść bliżej.
Kuno can't believe how bad he is without a camera. In this situation, the binoclad would be superior. He not as much as
Dobra.
glances at the gigantic insect to his right, nor does it look at him. Its antennae take their measure of the air, slowly.
Inglaż by się teraz przydał.
Searching
Patrzcie, jakie
for
to bydle ma
something.
długie nóżki. Ale fajną
You.
główkę taką.
The creature tilts its tiny head to the side and appears to look at you. It is incredibly light, like the slightest gust of wind should blow it away.
Ten w ogóle chłop nie wie, co
But
się
it
dzieje.
doesn't.
I teraz pytanie, czy my zwariowaliśmy, czy ten chłop już...
There is a sadness in there, or is it in you, from the dream? It's still with you,
Patrzcie.
the pitiful hey you told her, even now.
Lecimy. Pogładkę go po główce.
With your breath held, you take 2 small steps toward the phasmid. The creature
Patrzcie,
lets
podszedł.
out a series of ultrasonic clicks that swarm around your head like swallows. Like laughter, a sort of happiness. Hissing and clicking, it extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you. You're right below it now, looking up at the colossal chitin of its white limbs. The head of the creature is crowned by reeds, and its eyes are like small droplets of water. The insect stops its stridulation, seeming to observe you. Below its crown of reeds, little pinprick eyes detect motion, glittering. The world stands still around you. Suddenly, there is silence. No, stop. Be afraid. The invertebrate comes back to life, stridulating. Sets of complex eyes follow you, moving in tandem on either side of the insect's small head. No reply. A total ancient silence comes from its mouth, along with what appears to be some kind of foam. The stridulations of its limbs continue all around you. You were right. Little bubbles form on the mouth parts of the creature, on its segmented lower lip. It looks to be foaming slowly.
Znaczy
The
się, mam
foam is
wścieklizny.
white,
Nie wolno go dotykać.
then yellowish. The faintest smell like you've never felt before, like burnt roses.
Whoa! Maybe it's poison? Fucking hell!
The foam slowly turns a darker shade, like burnt caramel, as the insect moves its mouth parts, masticating, letting out that same smell, like summer burning.
Wewnętrzne Imperium, ale to jestem przykokszony, to jest biały to jest S. Ale jestem przykokszony, widzę teraz, widzicie? Te wszystkie moje rzeczy. A, to jest wewnętrzne Imperium, to jest moja najlepsza zdolność.
Tell me what it's like for you.
O kurde, ale ma fajny głos, widzicie? Jak jest wunderbar.
Yes, holy is the Lord of hosts. And all
Patrzcie, ten to jest
earth
katolik.
is filled
Jest
with
juliański
his
jest
glory.
katolik. Święty jest Pan zastępów, a cała ziemia pełna jego chwały.
Now, I will tell you what it's like for me. For me,
Mam nadzieję, że go
it
dobrze
is a
słychać.
series of half-lit images. A kind of darkness being intruded upon. Transient, dim, moist. Shapes of plants and animals. And internal sensations. A swarm of sounds. Tiny vibrations on the inside of my forearms. All speak of complexities totally beyond my understanding. I am at the end of a narrow funnel. Weightless. So light. It only feels like something to be me.
Ciekawe, czy można nie... Pewnie jest taka opcja, że możesz nie zginąć z tego
I
filmem,
certainly
że
do
w sensie,
not
że nic
have
mu
a
się nie
soul.
dzieje, co nie?
And if I did, it would never ache.
Wtedy on można zrobić zdjęcie temu ziomeczkowi. Tak go straciliśmy.
Few of us can begin to imagine the horror of you,
Bycia tobą?
with all of creation reflected in your forebrain. It must be like the highest of hells, a kaleidoscope of fire and writhing glass. Eternal damnation. Even when you are sleeping, and when you wake, you carry it around on your neck, with eyes open that cannot help but swallow more behind the mirror. I feel great, mute empathy for you. That must be incredibly hard. The Arthropods are in silent and meaningless awe of you. Know that we're watching. When you're tired, when the vision spins out of control, the insects will be looking on, rooting for you. And when you fall, we will come to raise you up. Bud from you, banner-like, blossom from you and carry you apart in a sky funeral, in honor of your passing. But not me, because I'm just a
O, na
leaf
czas
eater.
twojej śmierci.
Detective
O, pięknie, mogę.
arriving
Proszę, jak sobie
on the
kupiłem.
scene.
O kurde. Ale comeback tutaj zrobiłem. Comeback widzę.
So am I. I was born to detect sucrose rewards and semiochemicals. What were you born to detect? is in a bad state, deteriorating fast now. He thinks I am beneficial to him, but I am not. I only quicken his deterioration. Very slowly, and only because he won't go away. It is meant to keep them from noticing me, to interfere with the pictures in their heads. But he has looked at me for too long, and I am destroying him. No, you're awake. I am real. Light is
Gdzie widzę?
following me.
Paróweczka jest live.
Is real. Not even the birds know that. Not even the water lily. I think we should eat it. If it's a leaf, you can put it in your mouth. Or read.
Niam,
Yum
niam.
yum.
Niam, niam.
Wait, so
Yes, they don't mind. Yes, I once cloned myself and ate the little ones. It was winter, and I woke up at the wrong
Ciekawe,
time.
sklonowałem
It
się,
was
co
an
nie?
accident.
I Hannibal.
I am an unknown species of the order Phantasmadia, endemic to the Insulindia Isoma. For the last 350 years, I have
Ty, tak,
hidden
teraz
in plain
myślę o tym,
sight,
że my tutaj kładliśmy te pułapki
masquerading as the reeds,
z tym
molting, cloning myself.
mężem Leny i później
I'll
sprawdzaliśmy,
find
a
you
raczej
at night to
sprawdzaliśmy te
play with
pułapki, które on
treasures and
położył.
toys.
To pułapka była, wiecie, taka ultra mała, taka... O, taka. To bydle jest takie wielkie, to ja nie wiem, jak oni chcieli w tą pułapkę takie 3-metrowe bydle
it
złote.
may have unknown,
Well, you might be
dangerous
able to use it,
biochemical
but-
characteristics that help it maintain its camouflage.
No one unnoticed by the first settlers and the land surveyors of the suzerain. Also, by the soldiers of the revolution and officials of the occupation. Even the Seminoles Islanders who came here first, but did not stay. I have stayed hidden through 4 forms of government and 2 scientific revolutions, until I was accidentally discovered by a detective
To my
of
widzowie.
the city's militia in Revacholu, district
Anas.
of Martinez, March 51. Yes, I do not have a starter display, so I use a neurodegenerative element to aid in camouflage. Do not worry, it is only destructive over long periods of time.
The deserter. He's been here for a long time.
A to on zabija dezertera, jest.
You are the miracle.
Ja jestem cudem, Jezu lidiański straszyku, przestań,
The
będzie
moral
zarobienie.
of our encounter is, I am a relatively medium life form, while you are extreme, all-engulfing madness.
Panie
A
straszyku,
volatile
proszę
senior nervous
przestać.
system,
Kiki.
ominously new to the planet. The Pale too came with you. No one remembers it before you. The Nidarians do not. The
Kurczę, ta
Radiant
szarota naprawdę
Symmetrics
jest
do not.
rozbudowane, to uniwersum.
There is
Widzę.
an almost unanimous agreement between the birds and the plants that you are going to destroy us all. It is a nervous shadow cast into the world by you, eating away at reality. A great, unnatural territory. Its advent coincides with the arrival of the human
Szarota to
mind.
my, czyli największe zagrożenie na Ziemi jest człowiek.
You're a violent and irrepressible miracle. The vacuum of cosmos and the stars burning in it are afraid of you. Give me enough time, you will wipe us all out and replace us with nothing. Just by accident. We suspect it will be something like the oxygen holocaust that wiped out anaerobic life 2.6 billion years ago when organisms first started breathing. Only much worse. Everything your eyes touch goes back there, behind the nose mirror. What if you blink? Are we still here? Please don't blink. What if you misplace us all one day, or just forget? Simian Butcher. Soon, one of you will close your eyes and open them to see that none of this ever existed.
Kurczę, nie przeczytałem do końca wszystkich tych... Szkoda. Żyjecie.
No,
Weźmy jeszcze raz.
the moral, The pale too came with. It is a nervous. You're a violet. We suspect it will be. Everything your eyes touch goes back there. Behind the nose mirror. What if you blink? Are we still
Okej,
here?
ja mogę tu nie chcę
Please don't
piątkę.
Please be. Or one day, one of you will close your eyes and sign, and open them to see that none of this ever existed.
Doesn't look like you're spazzing out. Kuno knows all about seizures. You're just staring at the giant insect. Cool. So's Kuno. Kuno's also having a vision of a giant insect, and it's real. Back off before it eats you.
No, there is one more. Thank you. I also have one more thing to say to you before you go. That woman. Turn from the ruin. Turn and go forward. For Revacholu. You
Taka
cannot
kobieta.
lie to me. Behind you is now so fires. So awfully far you were prepared
Dobra,
to
pora
go in
skończyć z
her
przyszłością.
presence. And it. She was hell on earth. It doesn't take a 3-meter stick insect to tell you that.
The insect suddenly, no, stop, be afraid. As you do, the invertebrate comes to life, its limbs moving independent of each other, as if each has a mind of its own.
Aha,
They are
robienie?
white, like stalks of porcelain, shifting around in the reeds around it, in the muddy water. You notice some of its hind legs apparently standing on the water from time to time. It's that light. As you're turning away, the phasmid mirrors your movements, stepping on the water, the long limbs carrying its feather weight without breaking
Żegnaj,
the
straszyku.
surface.
Opłacało się ogarnąć tą percepcję, tą myśl ogarnąć. Patrz jak spierdzielił. Ty myślałem, że nie przynajmniej da ten hełmik przy okazji.
And just
No nieźle.
like that, it's gone, skating away across the sea's calm mirror,
Insulidiański stoczek to
like a skipping stone,
najstraszniejszy
leaving
potwór w
nothing
kosmosie.
but circles on the water. And something under it, in the place it stood, bobbing there, among the reeds.
Patrzcie, 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 będzie ten hełmik, zobaczcie.
It's gone. Between those reeds there. Fucking Helican. The fuck? Is that ceramic?
Mamy to,
And
mamy
more
kask,
stuff.
mamy kask.
Like a nest in the reeds? We should peep it. Fucking hell.
What now?
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Mamy czapkę fifka. Jeszcze brakuje nam tylko, musimy tylko ściągnąć buty ze
Yeah.
zmarłego.
Grandpa's not looking so good. We need to check on him.
Dlaczego zniknął? Teraz sprawdź co z dezerterem. Dawaj mi ten hełmik. Mamy to. Damn. Luneta karabinowa? Ty, co to jest? To jest tylko do sprzedania? Patrzcie widzowie, wyglądamy już prawie, ale to na później sobie zostawimy. Bierzemy naszą wielką spróbę, notatnik. Dobra, udało się. Czyli bez tej percepcji byśmy nie mogli zdobyć tego
What is
hełmu.
it? What do you want
Cały czas
from
możemy
me?
zrobić
I can't
tą
go.
misję.
Something is very wrong with him now.
See.
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets, his gap-toothed mouth shaking
Odpłynął do końca.
with fear and longing, like an addict of some terrible substance. A light shiver passes him, followed by nothing. The boy waves his hand in front of the old man's face. The trembling mouth appears to sigh. There's no other response.
Yeah, this fried him. We gotta bring him to a doctor. Good news, this solves our boat and Piggy's problem. He's not going anywhere. He's trapped here. He's old and fried. Kuno's seen this, like, after a massive bender. Kuno's dad. Yeah, and then there's that shit. Gramps couldn't take it. It was too much.
There's much more. Remember what it said when it spoke. Quite a few things about that health check you did on him make sense now.
How? Like, it's pretty fucking huge. How?
No response.
Then how the fuck did we see it? Oh wait, the longer it's there, like it needs time to sink in, and if you spend time with it. Yo, you ever seen a giant fucking insect?
To już się składa, jak leżał na plaży.
Yeah, Kuno knows hobos, and Kuno has never seen a hobo sharp like this after so many years of hoboing.
Tyle lat żulerki na karku w wieku 11 lat?
Yeah, because look at him now. Not so sharp, is he? And it's gone, left. Perhaps it's like, kept him going, like the drink and the lightning keep my old man. Like, hooked on the lightning. True. He's got those gern eyes, doesn't he?
Doesn't he? Doesn't he?
It's not just chemical.
Whoa. Like love. Yeah, no, I don't know. You mean like horny? I mean, he was pairing on that Clausier party lady weirdly hard. Yeah, maybe. Talked, huh? You sure it didn't have a strange effect on you? You looked like hypnotized. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what degradation means. And I don't know about getting close to it like that and staring at it for 5 minutes. You're one crazy cop. Yeah, you see that too? Got a little jumpy there, didn't you? I know that vibe. I'm off me lightning too.
He stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in him. Perhaps you should. Nothing. Just dull staring. Not even rage left. The last embers have gone out. The war is over.
I can't believe that helmet, man. I kicked it into the fucking ocean and it washed up here. Oh, do you think the phasmid brought it here?
Oj, kuno, dzieciaku.
I lost.
He turns his eyes to the reeds again, as he's done so many times. Beige and white stripes.
Hey, you took the shot, bang, and got rid of the evidence. Bug brought it back. Sound about right?
Silence. Not even a sigh. You've gotten all you will out of this poor being.
No jest. Niszczyć mu życie. Fajnie.
The plastic cape flaps around his face in a gust of wind. His back is slouched, and the blacks of his eyes are receding. His pupils are returning to normal.
Yeah, old man, hang tight. Let's slowly start shuffling off Death Island, okay? We're about done here.
No dobra, co teraz mamy zrobić? Okej, no powiem wam, że wczoraj się dużo działo i dzisiaj też. Niezły przypał. Starszyk istnieje, jeszcze nam przyniósł hełm. Żeby mieć cały strój, który wcale nie jest tak OP, jak myślałem, że będzie. Tam jak są jakieś gry, RPG i tak dalej i się zbiera jakieś, nie wiem, legendarne stroje, to myślisz sobie, kurde. Teraz to będzie koksa, popatrzcie na to, no to jest co? +1 +1 -1. Aż to będzie OP, co nie? Plus 1, minus 1. No i plus 2, no nie wygląda to turbo, no chyba, że bierzemy te buty i... W ogóle się zastanawiam, czy w tej grze może być tak, że... W 57 godzinach gry. Zastanawiam się, czy może być tak, że jest jakby... ukryte bonusy, co nie? Te bonusy na przykład od... Ja w ogóle coś powinien jeszcze słuchać. Ukryte bonusy od... Niepowodzenie wszystkich czerwonych testów? To? Nie wiem, czy jest sens, żeby się przesłuchać, nie wiem na ile tego. Na ile my potrzebujemy tego czasu. Dobra, na razie nic nie będziemy słuchać. Powiem szczerze, że poza jednym słuchaniem to... No dobra. Więc tak, ugrało mi to słuchanie trochę, myśli. Ale i tak nie wiem, czy jest sens poświęcać jeden
The
pedek.
skiff is
Chyba się nie
swaying
wiesz,
on
jaki
the
masz bonus
waves
z tego.
by the dock.
Oh yeah? We did good shit here, detective.
The
Zobaczymy, czy tutaj
skiff
teraz nie
rocks
nie
gently
będą ci
under
goście na
your
nas
weight
czekali.
as you get in. But for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland
Aha, i teraz się
waiting for
zacznie
you.
dopiero jazda.
Two men and a woman stand on the concrete square of a nameless village, looking at a small yellow boat as it draws closer. You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff. The skiff bobs in the calm water.
No dobra. Jest pytanie, czy my powinniśmy pójść w jakieś przekonywanie się, władczość, siła woli. Do empatii. No to nie jest takie słabe.
Look what the tide brought him.
No, zobaczymy, co teraz się zdarzy.
I want to call you a teapot, but I'm honestly kind of impressed. No idea where you got all that gear, but there's no doubt in my mind that some bad people are looking for it. Also, you look like a fucking idiot.
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen.
We're not forgetting about anything. Look at you. Oh, really? They don't seem bothered by it? That's because you're a cop in an exoskeleton. Actually, are you? Are you still a cop? There's so much disco going on, it's hard to tell.
Vic, calm down.
We're all pigs here.
Even though we're all pigs here, you and Kuno are more pigs than the rest of the pigs. He'll have your back. Only later.
Przed mój tego. Przeszli koło z komisariatu.
Hello, Trent Heidelstein.
58 godzin.
I
O,
you've
fajnie
met
tego.
on several occasions.
Ty! Ziomek, który... Nie, czy on jest... Czy on jest ukrytym agentem, ten Trent Heidelstein? Ty, a Trent Heidelstein to nie był ten, z którym ja przybyłem do tego? Do Revacholu?
I'm your
To jest
goddamn
to, co mówiła
partner,
Ruby?
Jean-Luc Kumar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it.
Może to są ci goście, z którymi ja przybyłem. Patrzcie, jest 3 gości i babka.
Special Consultant Trent Heidelstein, Patrol Officer Judith Minot.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
The kid's about to say he's Kuno
Wait for fucking what? I'm Kuno. We come from Death Island.
And he said it.
Listen, Kuno. Harry and I are old friends from way back. Mind letting us have a moment?
Yeah.
Won't be long. I just need to talk to Harry about some of the things I think he's done wrong lately.
Good luck with that. Sounds like you're in some shit.
Ari, we want to help you. Trent, I believe this is where you come in?
This is the horse-faced woman. I don't know why you named her that,
Końska twarz?
but it was beyond
I koniara.
idiotic. You should never address her using those words.
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science. My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trent, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
What does he have to say for himself? He left you to catch the bullets.
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went. Speaking of which, the giant aerografito in front of the building. The one that's burning. Did you do that? I don't know. It had shit kid written all over it. Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true. And it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely on.
Tak, bo my teraz to możemy porównać z tym, co Ruby tego
He
powiedział,
was
co nie? Że
too
jesteśmy tym
sarcastic
agentem
for you to
Laputamatu.
realize who he was.
I didn't lie to you. No one lies to you. You were so fucked up on booze you couldn't recognize your own partner.
It's okay. I didn't come here to gloat or to fool you. Neither did he, actually. We're just...
That's right. Worried. I'm always worried about you. Every time you don't show up to work, or when you do about...
Tak, Jean, to sobie znać kogoś innego, parówo głupia.
You're a worry fest. She's worried
Ja to już
about you.
świat ratuję, a
I'm
ty
worried
pieprzysz
about you.
głupoty.
Even Special Consultant Backpedal is worried about you. Everyone worries instead of working.
Yes, I'm Trant Heilestam. I never said I wasn't Trant Heilestam. Mikael? Mikael's my son. No, I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. And Mikael wanted to see Martinez. It was a coincidence.
A, koincident.
Him being
Dopiero
there with his
koincident.
son
Ale już mnie, dawać
was
na
not a
stówę.
coincidence.
Zaraz tego
It's
rozmawiam.
difficult to see, but he was worried about you. And also interested in the Feld building.
What indeed? I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the 30s, like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane. He's smart. Let's move on. Duped? Hey, here's a brilliant idea. Don't be a morbid drunk and you won't be duped so easily.
Fuck, pig. The name's Gorno, not Kuno. It's lamer. My name's lamer than I said it was. Just
Co ty
try not to
pierniczysz?
shit yourself, please.
On jest Kuno? A nie Kuno?
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells? Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Trent fucking Heidelstown, and Guillaume baby.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show. Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit.
Wieku, ja
Other
potrafię
people have left
ustawić
too.
alert miesiąc,
Good,
więc
smart
poradzę z
people.
każdą sprawą.
People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Tron because I'm forcing him to stay.
Stary, ja z jakimś randomem pinglarzem i dzieckiem rozwiązuję sprawę, ty sobie nie potrafisz poradzić, tak? Słuchaj, żon. Pieprzosz mnie, buraku. Weź się za robotę i daj ludziom pracować poważnym. Jestem poważnym detektywem, który nie wie kim jest.
Do. It's a major crimes unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
A, dzięki tobie. Przepraszam bardzo, kolego. Ja jestem weteranem 12 wojen. Rozwiązałem 216 spraw, a ty
They're
pewnie
your posse. Or what
analizujesz się
remains
przy
of
stoliku
it.
cały dzień i będziesz pierwszym
Handpicked.
głupotem.
Hand lost.
God damn it, Harry. You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. And you were probably right too. I would have never let you abduct a kid and take him on a creepy boat trip in the middle of fucking March.
You talking about Kuno? Major Kuno wasn't abducted, you fucking fat dink. Fuck out of here.
To czemu nie wykrwawiliście lub... O,
Oh, you
proszę.
think it was cool you saying that? Aesthetic somehow? You were crying when we got here. Breaking things. You said we were going into the abyss.
Nic
None
takiego
of
nie
us
pamiętam,
wanted to
więc też
see
nie
the
wydarzyło.
abyss. So we fucked off. Like you told us to. The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, e-solar, PL, and so on.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
Corresponding to the 20-centimeter hole in your brain. Sure. This theory has great symmetry.
Chyba nieważne,
I
co
see
bym
how
wybrał,
it
i tak
folds
by
into
było,
itself
tak by było
neatly.
narzekanie.
Precisely, Satellite Officer Vic Meir. It's Martinez.
O tak. Wiedziałem, że masz zbyt ciasny umysł, żeby zrozumieć anomalię S.
Yes. Anomaly. Look, I get it. In your delirium, you came up with an anthroponetic explanation
Aj,
for why
żon,
you're
ale
such an
będziesz
insane
zaraz
drunk.
ruchany w dupę.
And I understand.
Te bez gumki. I będziesz
I've been
płakał.
there. Perhaps it's not because he's a petulant teenager in a 40-year-old man's body. Perhaps it's pain-related. Perhaps it's extra-physical. Or perhaps it can be cured with mesmerism. But then I think, no, that's unlikely. He's probably just an asshole. A drunk asshole who pretends to have amnesia to get out of shit.
Ty naprawia jak w Wiedźminie jedynce, co nie? W Wiedźminie jedynce ten też Geralt zapomniał
But
wszystko i nic nie
Detective
wiedział.
Vigmair, he has blanked out before. Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here. Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input. Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for it to end.
Okay,
Dokładnie, nie
Trent, thank you.
wytrzymałem, nie
That's
wytrzymałem.
absolutely meaningless.
Nie w pracy.
I'm glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
Patrzcie, patrzcie. Wziął gościa, tego Trenta Heidelsztama, który sprawdził, czy jest normalny. On mówi, że on jest normalny, a ten Jean Pikemer, który jest śmieciuchem, jesteś śmieciem, Jean, słyszysz? Przepraszam, widzowie, ale jesteś śmieciem. Mówi, że sranie w bani nie
He's
masz
not a
szansy.
cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his
Sam
previous
jesteś
leadership
kretynem,
role,
Parówą.
then as a line detective.
Jestem gotów znów dowodzić, czy pierdzielcie się? Są jacyś widzowie na czacie? Czekaj, /Pol. Kusi mnie, żeby wybrać 4, ale... Nie 5 minut. (44) Dobra. Ja głosuję na 5 minut ustawiłem. Dobra. Jasne.
No, Harry. Fuck you. You already fucked us. I've already explained this shit to Bryce twice. To Berdiajeva 4 times. I'm your
Pierdajewą to
partner.
jakiś
I
jakiś
answer
ruski.
for you when you're not there.
Jesteś moim partnerem.
When you
Moim
clocked
partnerem jest
out,
Kuno. Złamał
I
się.
became responsible for your cases and your special task force. They can keep that pension. You're rock solid. You can put your clothes on hard.
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here. Yeah. Just stand there. It's cool. No. Now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
O kurde, ukradł go Jacob Irv? To nie moja wina, ukradli go piraci drogowi, wjechał nim do oceanu i byłem pijany. Kurde, każda opcja jest dobra. Ja lubię grać głupa zawsze, wiecie? Ale nadszedł czas Tequila Sunset już też jest dobry.
Yes, in the ocean, under the sea. Our work vehicle, with fishing clams and other sea shit.
Nie wiem, kto jest Jacob Irvi, więc go bierzemy.
Jacob Irv. I know who Jacob Irv is. I wanted to give you a chance to stop fucking me. How naive of me. You drove a 45,000 real police vehicle into the ocean. What did... It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge. He doesn't have it. Here's an idea. Maybe you could look in the motherfucking motor carriage you drove into the sea. Maybe look there.
Nie dostaniesz tej odznaki.
Ah,
po
fuck
ludzku.
it. I get it myself. Just tell me you have your gun. Yeah, gun. The thing that was given to you to kill people. Upgraded it. I don't care about your weapon mania, Harry. I only care about your official sidearm, which you lost. I don't care. Where is the gun the RCM gave you to kill people with? Where is that one? I knew it. I told you we didn't have it.
This isn't cause for celebration. It's bad.
Oh, I would say it's very bad. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Please
Jaki
put the
pijany
stolen rifle
człowieku?
away before you
Jest
kill
8
someone.
dzień gry, ja napiłem się raz w ciągu 7 dni.
So you forgot to drink? I don't buy it. Why do you smell like a corpse then? What you've discovered? You let the suspect escape, a certain Clasier, because you were too drunk to assess a flight risk.
Co ty pierniczysz?
We've read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuhagi's. We know.
Oh, well, if she was nice. I'm not even gonna get into the other suspect, the one who shot herself, in the head. Or the fact that you're Everclare's little peony now, doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff, that's nothing. Compared to the 8 people who were gunned down, the streets are literally red with blood. Lieutenant Kitsuragi is barely clinging to life in the hospital. Harry, it was fucking mass murder.
Yo, I'm gonna stop you right there, fuckface. It's Kuno time.
That's it. The cavalry has arrived.
No, you've explained enough, pig. Kuno takes care of this shit now. First of all, yo, those guys were all the guys in the armor, the Union guys. So yeah, suck Kuno's dick. You don't know me.
Można tylko tak zobacz. Nie. Czy tak? Kuno w tym momencie.
You don't know what happened here. You don't know this shit. Automatic fucking weapons. Urban battleground shit. Battle lines drawn in blood. Blood meridian. You don't know this shit. Now, Kuno wasn't there. Right, you getting this? Kuno was breaking it up with Kuno's main bitch, see? Parting of the ways shit. But when Kuno got there, Pig had fucking cleaned up. Blood and ruin. Smoked all those dinky fuckers. Saved this shit. Martinez shit. I see he's mourning and shit. His main pig got semi-wasted. Sent to the boo-boo mobile. Kuno steps up. Kuno fucking fills those shoes. Big boy shoes. Detective Kuno.
He comes
Detective
to
Kuno.
a sudden abrupt.
Are you done?
Yo, Kuno feels like you weren't really listening to Kuno. You were hearing, but you weren't listening. And the armor boys came to Martinez to fuck shit up. Hardy boys or whatever the fuck they are. They were telling everyone and their mum how they wasted one of those armor fucks. It was always gonna go down like that. My pig stepped up, got fucked in the leg for it. Sacrifice style.
Not bad, Kuno. Could be a little shorter, though.
Yes, I understand. He was in the fight.
Second, you dinky fucking asshole. This pig
Dobrze,
right
Kuno.
here.
Kuno to jest
This
mój
oink
człowiek.
oink motherfucker solved that shit on Death Island. Case solved. Go home or fuck off.
A do domu albo się odpieprzy.
No, really, I...
Don't think it's a good idea to let him speak. You may want to rethink your strategy of letting a 12-year-old present your case.
Yeah, Kuno's been around, seen
Walić
shit,
to, Kuno mi się podoba.
real shit. He's not a fucking toddler.
He appreciated you remembering.
Yeah, and solved that shit. Fucking grandpa in the woods did it. Old shit. Kuno doesn't know about that. Look, the real shit here is... Yeah, straggler, sure. Are you getting this smart shit? The old fuck killed him. Confessed to it too. We got him snitching on himself. Popo style.
A straggler. From the revolution.
Yeah, fucko. He's on the island right now. In a coma or some shit. Oh, and we also got the gun. Gun of the killer shit. You know what I mean? Now, let's get our big boy shit on.
He means murder weapon.
Murder weapon. Big boy shit. My piggo tried to show you, but you shit the bed. Yeah, big shit. We're taking them all down. We're cleaning this shit up. Now, listen up, soup fuck. You're gonna shit yourself because
Yes.
it's gonna get wacko natural.
Wacko natural. I think I know what it's going to be.
There's a fucking 4-ton mantis on the island.
What? Sorry, kid. Me and Harry need.
Yo, this is like the biggest moment in history right now. You wanna fucking listen to what's coming? We saw a giant insect, white as fuck. Literally the Insulindian phasmid or some shit. Praying mantis style. It was 3 meters tall, and this pig right here.
His hand is shaking with rage and excitement.
This fucking old popo discovered it. Me and the pig bacon discovered a new species. It was beautiful. It was... You ain't
It was
seen
beautiful.
this kind of animal before? Fucking miracle shit.
He gulps. Over.
This case, this fucking grandpa shit, this ugly shit, it's nothing. We saw a ghost. A real life ghost. Like he fucking proved ghosts are real. It's that big, popo. It's fucking...
His eyes are welling up now.
Why are you not fucking shitting yourselves? What's wrong?
Did he just say Insulindian phasmid?
I don't know. I zoned out. Harry, did you just pick up some myelin berm and pin it on him?
You aren't fucking listening. The bum is nothing. This is science history here. It was the Insulindian phasmid. It's connected to the shit. Tell him.
Lieutenant, please. You have to have more than just a mantis. The straggler, stick to that. You said you solved the murder.
It's not going well. Present something now. Something sane and clear. Something that proves you haven't lost your mind. No, there was a giant insect, and they have to understand that. You will find proof. Don't give up.
No, I don't have to believe you made a zoological discovery. That is not a must. And even if you did, you're a cop. Who cares?
You know, Harry, if I may interrupt, it would help if you had evidence. Any proof, and I'd play ball here. The PR potential would be quite something for the RCM.
Suit, we have a shitload of proof. Spin it on them, pig.
They're not going to consider more than one piece of evidence. Put the best proof forth, as solid as you've got.
Jak niedźwiadczek miał różne przedmioty, hełm i lunetę, no to jest chyba jedyne, co możemy wybrać, bo mamy ten hełm i lunetę. Nawet jak pozostałe 3 są prawdą, to nie jesteśmy w stanie tego udowodnić. I o tym stworzeniu co nieco, myślę, że rozwiąże się przez partynogenezę.
Some kind of, what were they called? A bower? Yes. Things collected for a mating display. This would indicate a male, but I don't know of insects displaying bowery behavior.
Shit was there. Display the shit, pig. The shit. It's the proof.
It's a helmet from the victim. Nothing about this even remotely proves the existence of a giant insect. You experience a delirium hallucination. It's
Kurde, nie wiem,
typical
czy
of
które
cognitive
mogliśmy... Pewnie
damage
żadnego
from
byśmy się
years
nie
of chronic
tego
alcoholism.
wykorzystali.
You
Potrzebowaliśmy
started
zdjęcia,
seeing
musiałby
shit in the
użyć.
race and convinced this poor kid of it too.
Poor kid. Fuck you. Kuno's loaded. Can't believe you're not believing me.
Maybe it's true. No, it's not true. It was there. It was real. You remember every detail of its sounds, its movements, its presence.
Bugs everywhere. Plants turning into bugs. It's a typical hallucination. Every drunk past the age of 40 has seen it.
Co ty pierdzielisz? No.
You're right about that.
To ty chyba nigdy pijaka nie widziałeś po
Fucking
40.
Kuno doesn't have a photo camera because Kuno is fucking poor. Okay? That sucks about the Kuno. So Kuno didn't take a fucking photo, but it's in my head. In here. Kuno's eyes took the picture. It's right fucking here. I can't believe you're not getting this.
Kuno, please. If it's on the island, then it will be seen again. Calm down.
It will never be seen again. It wasn't seen for 100 years. Fuck Kuno and let's all pretend there was no miracle. We don't need a giant insect. Everything is so good without it in this fuckhole.
The sheer willpower in him must be making some dent in their incredulity. Some part of them must be thinking, if he is that certain, and they are not.
Fuck it. I believe him.
I knew it. The bitch sees it. Bitches
Ja nie
are
mogę
fucking
słuchać tego
smart. But you dicks are dumb as fuck. It's real. I told you.
Move on. Don't gloat.
Dobra. Może się tym nie chwalmy klubem nocnymi narkotykami.
Lilianovich, a revolutionary matronym. The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms, Krasovich, Lasovich, etc. The revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms, derived from the mother's name instead. This man would be Lilian's son, Lilianovich. The custom was overturned after the revolutions failed, but not before making it to Revacholu.
He
Gazuszko.
thinks this detail bolsters your straggler theory.
It is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Okay, Trant. Thank you. I get it. Harry, no more giant insects. You said you have a motive?
This narrow-minded pig. I can't fucking...
Bring him to heel. Get the kid in line. He could use his help here.
All right, yeah. Kuno's in it.
He understands you have to nail this.
Jealousy? He's what, 80, 90? Didn't you say he's been in hiding since the revolution?
Yeah, suit. Check this shit out. The Merc was banging some chick he wanted to bang, so we shot him. Chick's called Klasha.
Klasie. As in the suspect he let escape from Kitsuragi's report.
Fucking snitch beano clad. Yeah, that chick. Get over it, pig. She didn't do it. It was Grandpa on the island. Merc was fucking her, and he couldn't hack it. Kuno can hack it. Yeah, politics shit. My pig also connected, like, the weapon to him.
Slam the weapon, man. The murder weapon.
Okay. And he'll confess to the prosecution too?
A detective and a civilian. Jean, and the gun. He has it.
Okay. We'll see about it when we get Coast Guard on the island.
This left a mark. They can't deny it, son. You got the bastard. There. No one is saying anything. The silence. This is good. They can't deny it.
What? On behalf of?
For the sake of political neutrality, I would like to not partake in anything union-related.
This has to be good stuff for him to backpedal out of it at first mention.
The fuck, you puss? This'll send you flying. Trust Kuno. Grandpa laid down some real shit, conspiracy style.
If that's even remotely true, then a clandestine investigation will be required. It smells like bad news to me. A classic shit kid case that'll get people killed or fired.
Not discussing it further out here in the open is probably a good idea. People must have seen you return from the island. Word travels fast.
How? It seems to be ongoing. I see red banners on the gates. Go and hand the terminal over to the Clare brothers. Sounds like you got played, Harry. Because you were off your tits on Al Ghul. It doesn't matter how I know about Al Ghul. What matters is, you're Everett Clare's peony now. Just as I said. He's a mob boss, did you know? Is that why you want us to investigate the assassination of a previous Union head thing? To get off Everett's hook?
You fucking twisting his words again. My pig's not dirty. This is fucking paladin shit. He don't bend like that. Tell him.
Yes. Fallen through a gap in a boardwalk. Drunk.
The body was transported to Precinct 41, our morgue. I had...
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Still, good work with the missing person, Detective.
It's still a point for you. No denying it.
I don't know what a doomed commercial area is. Why? That's not what you were supposed to do here.
This pig helps people, okay? He's a fucking handy helper. He does that shit. He finds insects and solves side shit.
Jean, it is his style.
It's definitely your style to solve side shit.
You're right. It is a small thing. Does anyone care about a jacket? No one? See, no one cares.
Yeah, you really fucked the Kuno on that. But that's old shit. Kuno's now. Pig's just being a good pig. That's cool to Kuno.
Great, thanks. You snorted the drugs, I know you did. Fuck it, it's alright. I'm in, honestly. Anything but the drink.
Dobra.
No. Sure, you get the case together. You can do police work. In bells. That's not a surprise to me. Even the insect. I don't care. But you're an alcoholic. And you've been drinking. Again. I won't let my life unravel because of this.
Jaki alkoholik.
He has. That's true.
There's an enormous sadness in that.
It's tough. One of the toughest addictions to overcome. Comparable only to heavy synthetic opiates. Even morphine is easier to kick than alcohol, statistically. The odds are against him.
Przecież ja nic
Especially
nie
at this
piję,
age.
widzu.
He's too
Leziutki.
old. He's been like this for too long. I've seen him try many times. It's a farce by now.
They're leaving. They're all turning away from you.
No i fajnie, nie potrzebuję.
No, you can figure it out. Replace it. Replace the alcohol
GBL.
with amphetamine. Or GBL. Fuck
Środek
it.
do zmywania
Morphine.
grafiki.
Graffito removal agent. Anything. It'll buy you time. All you need is time. No, you can stop. Just wade through the hell. Month after month. Year after year. You against the nothingness. It's possible. For the world. For Revacholu. Compared to the intersection in front of video Revacholu 24, it's nothing. Compared to that, everything is possible. Think. You can detect in Jamrock, Boogie Street, Coudon, Leroyam, Underground, Coal City, on the 881. It will all be yours to sift through when the last snow has melted. And Station 41, and the glow of its desk lamps, the clicking of coffee mugs, clouds of cigarette smoke, and the ringing telephone. Your youth, there is still a way back.
Każda
Listen to
dwójka.
this shit, man.
Detective, I just don't want this trial to go on any longer. It's cold outside and...
All
let's
time
just go.
side, widać, że kobieta.
Fucking Harry, fuck you for bringing this kid with you. It's only because he's defending you. It's the only reason you're not staying here to die.
It's more than that. He just can't. One final time.
You manipulative son of a bitch. It is cold, and we have vehicles in the square. The perp needs to be taken into custody. Let's get a move on.
Now you will finally get to know who you are. The man looks westward, impatiently.
Damn, ale to się dzieje. Widzę, dzieje się. W końcu poznamy tożsamość Paróweczki. Wyjaśniona.
jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry. Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold
Prawda? Byłem
outside.
taki
Should
fit.
we maybe...
no, a regular one.
You haven't told us about that. You just told us about being a gym teacher.
No, pig, that explains everything. The running, the jumping, the guns on your arms, your whack mustache. Your lame-ass pants before. Like this fucking retro shit that's going on. Kuno's seen all this before. In gym class.
Dobra, Kuno, rurka jesteś, ale tak się lubię.
This guy. Just everything. And this guy, too.
Słuchajcie. Hopla, hopla.
In your 20s or late 20s, you've really let yourself go since then. Yes, you taught gym in school. I believe that's the term. Taught gym at a high school. You were a high school gym teacher.
The smell
To
of
co
sweat
widzowie,
and
następny
paint.
stream z
The
rozciągania.
worn floorboards.
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
You,
Women.
every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries. And incredible
Jednak jestem Harry, byłem WF-istą.
an
S.
ocean full.
Kuno fucking knew there had to be something wrong if you can run like that.
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
You really went with it too. Really maximized the damage.
Yeah. Dora England, I think.
Not Dora Dubois.
No one is married anymore. This is Revacholu. God, I don't know. 6 years ago, she was way before my time.
6 years and you haven't gotten over it. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, or 7. You're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That
Proszę.
and
Dwa
the
stare to są
regular
jak jeden
really tore
normalny
you a
rok.
new
Kurde.
one. A big one. Incredibly bangable. She was extremely fuckable, Harry. Gorgeous. A gorgeous bourgeois woman. Wayfish. Like a Welkin, basically.
Oj, że on ty z wyralku niewyżyty seksualnie.
Heartbreak Welkin. Pain Welkin.
I've only seen a picture, but it's obvious you formed a real spiritual connection with how pretty she was. One you never recuperated from.
Look, the sun is going down. It's time to go home.
I think she taught in the Académie des Arts, east of the river. Way east. Hard to say which came first, the middle-class chick or the drink. Egg and the chicken kind of thing. My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this shit. Not a psychologist. Several degrees harder. Is there something harder than a psychiatrist? A forensic psychiatrist?
Pewnie.
Good talk
Yes.
to that.
Idziemy na jazd, widzowie. Dobranoc, ziewanko. Pani ziewa, pani... Dobranoc, pani Wielorzybkowo.
No. You're too unstable to work for mob boss. You're suicidal, Harry. No mob boss would take you.
Ja tylko śpię jako
I
obok jest
sure-
coś do tulenia się. Pani
I wouldn't
Wielorzybkowo, pani jest
consult for a
chętna?
corrupt unit.
Jest, idę, kururku.
He would immediately backpedal out of it. I told you it's not that bad.
Us? We're the bloody murder station, haven't you heard? We're the bad guys. No one likes us.
What? Bitches dream of the 41st? Why do you think Kuno's in this shit? Weird is, it's fucking violent. Your Captain Price dusted like
Byłem na zakupach, co
1,000
kupiłeś?
people.
Thank you, Kuno. You're being kind. It's an understaffed station and the district is too big. which is why we need to...
Get back to it. We left Torson and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good. Mac the Torso Torson and Chester McLean. They're not fit to run a wing. Believe me. Things are shaky as it is.
God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
No to, że ktoś przegrywam, a ja jestem Sigmą, to już nie moja
There's
wina.
also a lot of outside help involved.
To
Not
jest w
only
skrócie
me.
Paróweczka jest koksem, a
Other
reszta po
losers
prostu
too.
stabilna. I jak na WF w piłkę nożą. Zawsze
He's anything but a loser, although he would like to be seen as one. It's cooler that way.
Ptolemy Price? He's the son of the old Price, one of the founders of the RCM.
Czyli fuszka po ojcu.
Yeah, that shit's fucking famous on Channel 8. Kuno hears this shit.
Ona jest dla mnie człowiekiem takim, który
Somewhere under the curve
nie wiem skąd ma
of a
cały czas,
former
ma cały
silk
dzień, żeby
factory
robić różne
shaped
rzeczy.
like a ladybird with 2
Pomaga mi,
chins.
słucha
Police
wszystkiego, jara.
captain
Ja nie wiem
Ptolemy
jak
Price sits behind a heavy wooden desk.
Biedronki.
Resident medic Nix Gottlieb pours him coffee. It's silent in the captain's office.
Gottlieb, czyli Żyd, patrzcie, Nix Gottlieb, czyli Rzymianin.
They speak of change, the city, the tension on the streets. They speak of the events of April and the blood on the streets in May.
So he remembers that. Yes, there may have been a raid on some churches. It wasn't good press.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out of town, to be clear.
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information. That's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. Your security clearance is shit tier right now. You have to wait for it to go up.
He means it.
Ja widzę, powiem,
The
to nie
RCM and
brzmi
its
w ogóle...
enemies will not be
Erku, co
discussed on
kupiłeś?
this coast.
Zakup. Ponawiam pytanie. To nie wygląda, jakbyśmy mieli zamiast skończyć,
Your
zaraz
clearance
skończyć
will
tą
not
grę.
go up while you're within earshot of the Union headquarters.
No bo ja nie widzę, jakbyśmy w tym momencie mieli skończyć grę. Bo że się dowiadujemy, kim jesteśmy, i tak jest zakończenie gry, ale... Na przykład patrzcie, twój dostęp do informacji jest na poziomie gówno, ci powiem, musisz poczekać aż zarośnie, no to... Gdyby teraz miałaby się skończyć gra, to trochę bez sensu.
Okay, it's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner. A lot of good people work there, hard, every day.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Revacholu. Faubourg, technically.
Ghetto,
but,
hihi.
it's divided into 11 districts. Jamrock only has us.
Kuno's liking this shit. Jamrock is the real shit. Mayonnaise is fucking white as balls. See shit. This ain't a real ghetto.
Hej, Derku, jem se chipsiki i mam tłuste łapki.
Thank you, Kuno.
Jakie
You bring
chipsiki?
light to my day.
Ach, ten tego.
Who is Lena?
Tabernacle? It's on the way over. Near where you live on Perdition.
Ale nie gadajcie, że będzie nowa lokalizacja. Max Strong?
Fine,
Oni są
if we're
dobre.
gonna drop you off anyway.
She's going to be over the moon. It will do you good to deliver some good news. to
Ej, no
some
widzowie, ja
future.
naprawdę przegraliśmy 60 godzin, a ja chyba jestem w połowie gry, tak na serio.
Fuck do you think? Gonna rock that law enforcement shit with you guys? Detective Kuno? Like you promised?
Like you promised. No, he's not. He's 12.
Kuno's fucking 19?
You have to be 15 for the junior officer program. You're not even that.
Hey, you don't get it? Kuno's got pig all over him. Kuno smells of bacon grease. Being seen with you, fucking informant shit. You think no one sees this? They're gonna hang me by the nuts if you leave me here. You want that on you? A dead kid? Or you want Kuno at your station, solving shit? Like we just did?
His hands are shaking and his face is... He's genuinely scared of being left behind. It's not the locals he's worried about, but an 11-year-old girl.
I know 100 kids with nothing, Harry. We can't make them all.
You don't have to make them cops. Only Kuno. Kuno's an asset.
I don't care. He can't be a cop. He's 12 and says
I won't say it. I won't say it anymore.
His teeth are clenched and his throat moves in a gulping motion.
Maybe you can take the kid with you. Enroll him a year earlier and say he's 14.
I promise I won't say it. I won't say any of it anymore.
Detective Kuno Doroita.
Oh, for God's sake. Yes, we'll do it.
Bez.
Another sigh of surrender.
Good.
fuck it, let's go. Tron brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Under the evening sky, the great district turns on its lights. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls inside. Fire traps as far as the eye can see, from Main Street to Precinct 41, atop the motorway, to Boogie Street, disappearing into the rain on the horizon.
Małpka.
You close
Liderku
your
lubi na
eyes
ostro.
and hear the dogs bark.
Hihi.
A lone woman sits by a factory
Tak,
window,
chipsiki
dreaming
do
of
streama
meteorite
Paróweczki, panie
strikes.
Derku.
On Rue de Saint-Jérôme,
Bardzo mi
a
miło,
square
że do innych
bullet
główek
slides
te
into a
chipsiki.
square-shaped chamber.
Na streamku
In
dzieje
Old
tego, żeby nie było, że nie
South, a
siedzisz.
man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time. Dawson? Yes. McLean? Yes. Hiddleston?
No.
Vicmere? Yes. Dubois?
Naturally.
Of course. Really? Nick Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's quite unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Ptolemy Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through.
Kurde, to brzmi
and
trochę
when he
jakby Harry
does,
był
he'll
naprawdę
side
jakimś, nie
with
wiem, trochę
Revacholu.
teraz mi to śmierdzi
Understood.
Hitmanem.
Gottlieb
Kiedy już to zrobi,
returns to
stanie
the
po
list.
stronie Revacholu. No
Winner?
jakby, może
Of
Harry jest
course.
eksperymentem społecznym.
Wonderful.
Bo z
Then
jakimś
can we
ultra
please
glinu.
just go back to Jamrock now?
To nie jest koniec na pewno. Wiesz, że to koniec gry już by był? Ale co z tym ciałem wtedy? Chyba, że powinienem czytać te książki, żeby szybciej mi czas mijał. Wiesz, w śmieszną stronę się otwierają te drzwi w sumie, tak niewygodnie. Ej, widzę, myślisz, że to koniec? Dej, mamy to. Okej. Bitches. Mamy to, widzowie, jej! Powiem wam szczerze, że no way, no way. I powiem wam, kurde, super gra. Bardzo mi się podobała. Ale nadal nie wiem, jak mogliśmy to zrobiłem to, ale w takim razie nie rozumiem, jak miałem to ciało ogarnąć. To nie? Co mi dawało to ciało? Ciekawe, ile było za zebranie tych wszystkich tych. Czekaj, co tam było? Ej, czemu jest sami północ? Co to jest? A, pewnie tłumaczenie. Tak, bo to jest koniec, to nie jestem w ogóle zdziwiony, bo tak zrozumiałem, że... Znaczy... Z perspektywy Kuno spoko, tak? Bo ma tam jakieś życie. Z mojej perspektywy niby obiecuję, że się zmienię i będę normalnym detektywem, więc też to się jakoś kończy, czy nie? Ale ja nie wiem, z tego wynika, żeby zrobić to ciało, co nie? No bo to ciało, no bo patrzcie, ja nie wiem, czy się to zbugowało z tym ciałem, ale patrzcie, ile ja raz próbowałem, przez 4-5 dni próbowałem zrobić to ciało, co nie? Cały czas czegoś brakowało i nie wiem w sumie, jak to zrobić, czy mogłem to zrobić. Gdybym zrobił to ciało, to bym pogadał z klasy, zdjąłbym te buty i bym zrobił wszystkie zadania możliwe. No i zaśpiewam koniec końców karaoke, ale tam miałem... Szansę na to miałem, nie wiem, 10% ten czerwony też, więc pewnie bym tego nie zrobił. Kurde, nie no, super gra. Super świat.